Hello, this is on the streets of London whilst it's snowing. The London streets themselves are very, very thin on the ground when it comes to population, but with the lockdown on and everybody staying at home, I would expect the streets to be quite quiet, to be honest. So this is a of the status of England and a report on the state of the land. So we'll swivel the camera around so you can have a look at the streets. Now the streets themselves have been pretty well quiet since the last visit. Now it might be due to the lockdown, but the streets on the last visit here was very dark and very gloomy. There was a lot of perverted atmosphere and smells in the air. But of course, a lot of this would be put down to the coronavirus and also put down to the fact of cremations actually within London itself. But the smell was thick with the taste of it in your mouth last time I was here. I mean, this is probably over a year ago, I should imagine. And these are the streets of London now. They are pretty quiet, as you can see, but I mean, like I said, a lot of people are staying at home. So I'm not very far away from the BBC studios either at the moment. Looking for something else on a personal level, and it's just a little bit of pipe tobacco for me from a traditional pipe shop. But I thought I'd just give this broadcast, a live broadcast, a bit of a test really, and to find out that whenever things are happening, or if I'm talking about my work, I'm talking about the Independent Space Agency UK, then this is where you're going to find the latest news regarding how well we are doing globally and how successful we are in completing the actual task. So once I've got this live broadcast situation posted and have it as a live feed actually on the websites that I've got, I will schedule various broadcasts. And because there will be scheduled broadcasts, there will be some talking about my work of space-time. Space-time is before time-space. No, sorry, time-space. So time-space it will be before space-time. Sorry about that. If we could edit it out, we would edit the thing out, but never mind. Anyway, so this is how things are. We're still alive and up and running, and we are still bringing the knowledge of the news of reality to science. So I will broadcast and schedule a broadcast of a recording of time-space. Now it will be outside and it will be in London more than likely. So we'll have to wait for the scheduled broadcast, basically. Now this is something else that happens quite regularly in England, where there is a human brain project which has been brought in by the Austrian population themselves. Now it's a human brain project which basically tampers with your physical human brain. Now it's difficult to try and explain exactly how all of this works. If you're a man of faith, then it's a spiritual intervention of a spiritual connection which interferes with your physical cellular structures. Scientifically, has it been proven? In my case, it has. To prove it, though, to the population of the Earth is very difficult, extremely difficult. The only ones that will understand are the ones that have actually suffered the connection of this human brain project population people control unit. The Austrians are the ones that run it, the Austrians are the ones that manage it, and the Austrians are the ones that basically wield it. At the moment, legally, there's not an awful lot that you can do apart from broadcast the fact that it exists and broadcast the fact that they are definitely investigating the connection to people's physical brains through a wireless Wi-Fi type of a connection. If it can be proven globally through medical services of medical equipment connected to your physical outside of your head, that is, then we may be able to get somewhere of picking up known waveband signatures. Now, human brain wave patterns do have a waveband signature, and they can be identified specifically. Part of my job at the moment as a British intelligence operator working in my own country and my own land is this: to highlight and identify this project because of what was found in the 1944 war years, just after the war. They found something which was such an abominable thing, it was written into the infrastructure of my country. I'm the one chosen in this land to get it identified and have it scientifically proven of how dangerous it can be. That is something totally separate, though, from the area of these broadcasts. And if there hadn't have been an intervention or an interference, then I would have not have been speaking about this right now. But with that in mind, what I want to do is shut the broadcast down, because it's only a quick test, and it looks to be working perfectly fine. And it is snowing, as you can see in London. Right, so live broadcast will be up and running and basically in full flow.